time on GameGrumps!
If you want to see my goofy dinosaur website, it's dinodanny.com, where you can follow my trek around the world to see every Stegosaurus skeleton.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I don't know all of these either, but it's an opportunity to learn.
Hey, I'm Grump, I'm not so Grump, and we're the GameGrumps!
Hi everyone, welcome to GameGrumps.
Hello everyone. So we're here in part 2 of our dinosaur tier list, and I'll try to be a little more concise with my excitement, so this doesn't last 5 more hours.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, we didn't actually get very far.
Yeah, well, you know, we're just enjoying ourselves. What do you think, people just want to see concisement in this show?
I don't even know if that's a word.
They want to see enjoyance.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Well, let's start with a delicious Saltosaurus.
Spread that on my turkey chicken.
Okay. So go right ahead with that. Your call, bud.
Oh, well, he's got a goofy head. You know, the Apatosaurus, not quite as, like, goofy. Mm-hmm. But, I don't know, there's something about how, like, pointed he looks kind of miserable. Like, he's like, man, I'm gonna get hit with a meteor soon.
Well, yeah, maybe. I mean, he might have been Jurassic, which means it was 100 million years away. Want to hear something batshit crazy?
Yeah.
So, the Tyrannosaurus, you know, the dinosaurs of the Cretaceous, that comet hit the Earth 65 million years ago. And some of these older dinosaurs, Stegosaurus, Brontosaurus, the Jurassic ones, are like 150 million years old, 140, 130. So, a Tyrannosaurus was actually closer to us in its time on Earth than it was to Stegosaurus or a Brontosaurus. Ain't that wild?
Well, yeah. I mean, we lived with the dinosaurs.
Don't do this, Aaron. I'll put it Saltosaurus in B.
B?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
With Giraffe Titan?
Yeah, and my youngasaurus.
My younger. Oh, man.
This is my older Saurus, this is my youngasaurus.
These are all, the memories are coming back.
Yeah.
Alright, Hera.
Hera, I don't know.
Is that a Herasaur?
I don't know, I'm looking it up. I'm not familiar.
It just looks like a Jurassic Park raptor, dude.
It's a Herrerasaurus.
This fucker looks like he's just gonna find you in a kitchen. Run into a mirror.
Its name, it's from the late Triassic period, so it was probably pretty small. Its name means Herrera's lizard, after the rancher who discovered the first specimen in 1958 in South America.
Oh, cool.
All right.
But they're not lizards, they're birds.
Want to know something else interesting?
Yeah.
I don't know where it falls. Well, they're reptiles, I think. This is showing my limited knowledge.
Like Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, a little bit like that, Aaron.
Reptile. You know?
But what makes them unique from other lizards is that their legs were directly underneath them, whereas like gators and anole lizards and all those, their legs are splayed out.
Yeah, they got those big, thick ham hocks.
Yeah, the dinosaurs.
Make me just want to slap them. Just, you know?
A dinosaur like Stegosaurus was bird-hipped, which is ornithischian, if you're interested.
Oh.
Yeah, that means like they had the same skeletal hips as birds of today. It's wild.
I'm gonna tell my wife that next time I see her. Be like, damn, those hips are ornithischian.
I think she'll appreciate it.
Yeah.
It sounds like a compliment.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'd put him in C.
C.
Yeah.
Pachycephalosaurus.
That's right. So these are the bone-headed dinosaurs that would
ram each other.
Yes. Much like modern rams, they would bash their heads together.
But that's just a theory.
Yeah, but...
A dinosaur theory.
What else could that possibly be used for?
I don't know. Maybe they break rocks. Maybe they're constantly going through low doorways.
So, a fun thing I learned while in Bozeman, Montana, at a museum, was that there's an early...
Wait, so you went to the Bozeman Museum?
I did. That
has the Triceratops skull.
Yeah, I looked it up afterwards and I was like, oh yes, I do remember this room. That's not what I remembered from being there. One of the things I did remember was finding out that Pachycephalosaurus had, they discovered a skull from like a younger, it's dubious. They're not exactly sure, but they believe, the belief is, or one of the beliefs is that it was a young Pachycephalosaurus before the bonehead had developed, and it straight up looks like a dragon.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's
so
pretty sick.
well, so the people who discovered it named it Dracorex hogwartsia.
Oh.
And I kid you not, that is it's a controversial dinosaur genus of the family Pachycephalosauridae.
Wow.
I know, but look at that skull. Hold on, let me see if I can find a good one. Doesn't that look dragony?
Yo, that shit looks awesome.
It's really cool, right?
What the hell?
I love it.
That's real?
That's real.
Dude, somebody absolutely found that shit in medieval times and was like, we have dragons.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure a lot of these dinosaurs were like misinterpreted if they uncovered bones.
I'm going A or S for this guy.
Yeah, A.
They based a Pokemon off of him.
He's awesome.
Cranidos. You going A? Mm-hmm. All right.
Can I tell you one more fact?
Yeah.
One more exciting thing that I learned?
Yeah.
Apparently, one of the big controversies when dinosaurs were first discovered was among religious folk. They just assumed that they were much larger versions of animals that still exist.
Yeah.
Because at the time, one of the beliefs out there was that God would never allow one of his creations to go extinct. So they didn't allow for the possibility that it could be a new thing that hadn't been discovered before.
Right.
So
except for the flood or whatever.
Noah's Ark flood?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I don't know. I mean, sometimes it can be tough convincing certain folks that dinosaurs existed hundreds of millions of years ago today.
I'm just saying he's got whims.
Yeah.
He's like, I would never let anyone go extinct, and then like Tuesday comes around and he's like, I'll let like 1,000 things go extinct today.
Let's see who can swim. All right, Styracosaurus. One of the ceratopsians. This one's my favorite one because he's got cool, like, spiky horns on his. He looks like Bob Marley. He looks like the Bob Marley of the.
This is like if you were making, you know, like a dinosaur themed, like high school drama or something. This guy would be like the stoner, you know, who like plays guitar and shit.
Yeah.
And he'd just be like, "What's up, man?" But he kind of gets in fights and carries around like a switchblade.
Yeah, he looks like if you were doing a craft project about like making a triceratops out of like popsicle sticks and clay, and you just had way too many popsicle sticks left over. So you're
fine.
Just like, pop him in there.
He's cool.
Yeah, he's great. He's one of my favorites.
You want to go S?
S tier for Styraco.
He's one of your favorites?
For sure.
All right. We're getting double tiered in S right now. Mm-hmm. Ankylosaurus.
That's right. Another amazing one.
He's cool, man. I feel like he's super unique, aside from fucking Zool, who's trying to copy his steez.
Zool.
Like, he's just got his own thing going on. He's got a big, fat tail that whacks people. His head is funny. Like, he's just a dopey dude.
Yeah, man. They were the successors of the stegosaurs, because at a certain point, the armored dinosaurs of the Jurassic didn't have what it took to stand up to the bigger meat eaters of the Cretaceous. So something like Ankylosaurus developed, which is, I mean, he's really like a tank.
Dino tank.
Yeah, just an amazing creature. Like, just if he would get down on, you know, like settle in, I don't know how you'd like get at him, bro.
I'll just say it. He's the most like a puppy of all the dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. Like, there's just something very puppy about him. Like, you can see him kind of getting down and like wagging his little tail, like all excited.
He did have a giant club-like mallet tail that could crush your entire body.
Yes.
But other than that, adorable.
My dog used to get so excited that he would wag his tail so hard he would like hit the walls.
Do you have a dog?
And his tail would start bleeding when I was a kid, yeah.
Oh.
And I'd be like, stop. Like, I don't want to get you that excited.
That poor guy. Well, at least he was happy.
Yeah.
S tier for me, man.
Oh, yeah, he's pretty cool.
He's a classic.
I go S tier. He's a little puppy dog with a star head.
Yep.
All right.
I've never heard of this one before.
Halska.
Hold on. Hold, please. We're going to learn together.
Wait. Halska Ronodon.
It's a Halska raptor, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got stupid little chicken arms.
Yeah, he sure does.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, he does have the little evil claw on his foot. Yeah, all right, well, yeah, they're kind of cute.
They're tiny. They're little chickens.
Yeah, they're little dangerous chickens.
See, when I see it for the first time and it has feathers, it's cool. But when I get attached to it without feathers and then I see it later with feathers, then it pisses me off.
Interesting.
You know? So this guy, I'm cool with.
Okay, Halscaraptor, the aquatic duck dinosaur.
Aquatic duck dinosaur?
We'll have to learn about him
That's
later.
S+ tier.
All right, wherever you like, man.
What the fuck? What does he do? He probably swims around.
I'll never like throw a dinosaur down the list just because, you know, whatever, just because I wasn't familiar.
Fucker loves bread, dude.
Megalodon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they were mean.
He looks mean.
Big mean meat eaters.
This guy looks like a villain in a James Gurney book.
I don't know what James Gurney is.
He did the Dinoopolis or whatever the fuck it is. You know, all paintings and the people riding dinosaurs.
Dinotopia?
Dinotopia.
Oh, that's his name?
Yeah.
I have those books.
Yeah, he's a brilliant
Yeah, he's
artist.
amazing. He's amazing.
But yeah, this looks like...
Oh, wait, not Megalodon. Oh, no, it is Megalodon. I was like, wait, that's the shark. No, it's also the dinosaur.
This guy looks like Titus the Terrible, and he's like, ah, and everyone's like, oh, Titus is gonna uproot society someday, and he's like, I don't like how this utopia is working out.
Hold on.
He's a capitalist.
It might actually be Megalosaurus. It is Megalosaurus. I'm embarrassed. The Megalodon was the shark. I got confused.
Yeah. Megalodon, the shark.
That's not the shark. That's the Osaurus.
Oh, okay. This is the Osaurus, which means lizard.
That's right.
Mega lizard.
Megalo lizard.
Megalo lizard.
Yeah. Maybe C.
See? What do you know about him? Nothing?
I mean, he's
Just a chompy guy?
yeah. Like I like the herbivores more personally, and there's just cooler carnivores out there.
I'm down to go see with this guy, because he looks kind of boring. He looks like he's copping T-Rex's style, you know?
He might have come first.
Who cares?
Okay.
T-Rex has got it going on.
Man, God, there's a lot in here I've never heard of before.
Dino Cherry?
Yeah.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
I want to go down to the local malt shop and get myself a Dino Cherry.
Dinocharius? I don't know how you'd pronounce it.
He's got a silly mouth.
It's a ornithomimosaur. All right, so they were kind of like small to mid-sized.
Kind of looks like he's done with your shit.
Yeah, I mean all these, they're lizards, man, or they're reptiles. Reptiles always look like they're not into what you're talking about.
Whatever. This Eutyranus guy going a little hard over there. Pipe down.
Oh no, I was mistaken. He was a large theropod.
Oh, he looks like a fucking island.
Yeah, he's a duckbill dinosaur.
Oh, he's got a duck bill? That looks like a straight bill. That doesn't look like a duck bill.
That's pretty adorable.
Oh, what a silly creature.
Yeah. Wow, he's cool. All right. So the picture on this tier list isn't doing him justice.
He's like a gangly fucker.
Yeah, I like him.
Dude, I'm into him.
Yeah. Meet the body behind the terrible hand. So,
Oh, did he like kill a man or something?
no, I think his hands just look scary,
Oh.
and they must have found them by themselves.
That's some like dinosaur headline shit.
Yeah.
Meet the body behind the terrible hand.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, oh
Yeah.
shit!
Dinocharius
Losing minds.
explained. Like, yeah, they all sound the same.
Paleontologists texting each other like, yo, did you see the fucking Dino Cherry body?
All right.
A tier for me.
Let's do it.
He's pretty cool.
Eutyranus.
No, Eutyranus. Eutyranus.
Cargo space? No. Carnogo space. Cargo road. Eutyranus.
He's blue. He looks like if they made like a T-Rex kind of character in like a video game about like mining crystals.
Well, I mean, the artist made him blue. We don't know what color they were. Like, here, this artist made him tiger striped.
Whoa!
I
the
know.
tiger striped one's dope.
I know. I mean, it's all guesswork.
Got a big mouth. That fucker's mouth is huge.
Yes, it is.
That's like a Tasmanian tiger mouth.
He's pretty scary,
Yeah?
I gotta say.
He's
Ooh.
definitely chicken-like.
Yep, big scary man. All right.
Better than a T-Rex?
No.
Oh.
B.
B.
Parasaurolophus, one of my very favorites.
He's silly.
Yep. So, they're another one of the hadrosaurs, I think.
Fucker's
It's one
got
of
a pompadour, dude.
Duckbill yeah, so that was like this crest, and it was hollow. And they think they used it sort of the way like an instrument works, where like when because they would blow air through it, and the chamber that's in that skull would make kind of like a noise.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So they were like the loudest dinosaurs?
Yeah, that's how they could communicate to each other, because, you know, they would need to alert the herd if something scary was afoot.
If there was a big T-Rex coming to get him?
Yep, but they're one of my very favorites. The original one, the type specimen, is in the Field Museum in Chicago, and it's amazing.
How big are they?
Big.
Oh, man.
Yeah, not small.
Man, so if you were hanging around the time that Parasaurolophus was, that's all you'd hear. You
Yeah.
would just hear off in the distance, just like nobody else has that shit.
I mean, yeah, I guess it wouldn't be that different than like geese honking. Like, I don't know. They're amazing. I love them. They're S tier for me for sure.
Yeah, he's a goofy fuck, S tier.
Yep.
Minmi?
I do not know Minmi.
He just looks like he was invited, but he doesn't know why. He's like, "Are you guys sure? Are you sure you guys want to hang out with me?"
It sounds like
Yeah, Minmi, you're cool. Oh, so.
it sounds like the name of like one of the characters from The Land Before Time.
Oh yeah, kind of looks like one of the characters from Land Before Time. Huh, okay.
Yeah, it's just called a Minmi.
Oh wow.
Oh my god, they're tiny and adorable.
That's cute.
Look at the size of them.
Dude, you could hug one.
They're like dog sized. All right, they're A.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm into that one.
cool.
Probably eats plants and shit.
Definitely.
A cute little creature.
Brontosaurus, classic. Gotta put it in
S tier. But yeah.
Oh, by the way, that reminds me. I didn't want to say her Instagram name because I wasn't sure how much recognition she wants, but she was like, it's totally cool. My paleontologist friend from the Royal Tyrrell Museum in Alberta is Cathronodon on Instagram, and you can follow her if you want to learn cool dinosaur facts and see how a paleontologist lives.
Wow.
Yeah, cool person. Very, very smart.
In an apartment.
That's not what we're talking about here.
Oh, okay.
Edmontonia. Edmontonia.
That shit looks like a water bear.
It sounds like you were
what's-
trying to name a place in Canada and you forgot and you just like trail off.
Edmonton.
You can find it in Edmontonia.
What's going on here? Where's the face? I don't understand what I'm looking at here.
It is. Oh, it's another like.
Ankylosaurus kind
Yeah,
of thing.
yeah. Oh, it's a Notosaur. Okay, so it's related to the Notosaurus, and I think, speaking of the Royal Tyrrell Museum, I think that's the specimen that got dug up in a mine, and you can see the entire dinosaur. It's amazing. Let me see. Notosaur Royal.
Why isn't Notosaur on here, dude?
I don't know.
I'm pissed off.
Yeah, I guess that's as close as we'll get. Yeah, look at this freaking fossil.
Whoa, that's a big fossil.
Isn't that nuts? We should put a picture of
Hey,
that.
wait, I've seen that. I feel like I've seen that. Where is
Yeah, that's in Alberta, in Drumheller,
it? Oh.
at the Royal Tyrrell Museum. It's, I guess Calgary is the closest.
Well, I think he's pretty neat. I'd go A.
Oh yeah, they're really cool.
Does he have a silly tail that he swings around?
I don't know. Boreo.
Oof, that's A or B for me.
Boreolopelta. That's the exact type of dinosaur.
Alright.
If you want to look it up and see that
Since
amazing skeleton.
Since I don't know the swingy tail status, I'm going B.
Hold on, I'll find it for you.
Oh man, you gotta find out. If we got a swingy tail, it's A.
Just looks like a tail.
Oh, boo.
All right.
B. Maybe it broke off after it died and
Cool.
they just are like, oh, it doesn't have one.
Brachiosaurus. That's an S tier. He's awesome.
He's cool. He's like a brontosaurus, but he's got a mohawk.
Unbelievably tall. Like,
Is he the tallest, or is that Gigantosaurus or whatever?
Certainly one of the tallest. There's one in the Berlin Museum, and it just goes up forever. It's so cool. And I think they could breathe out of that little crest on their head. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe,
Cool. I wish I could.
but I think, yeah,
It'd be great for when I have colds.
I could be wrong about that. All right, Stegosaurus. Maybe like one of my favorite things I've ever seen in life.
Yeah, I don't even know. I mean, you could just go off, King.
Yeah, could you do me a favor and just put him first on S tier?
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Number one. Yeah,
I
you
appreciate
want it on. Sorry, you've been dethroned.
I mean, it's all S tier, but like, I don't know, man. I think they're just so beautiful, and I don't know.
I like that they made him look really happy.
Yeah.
Like he's like,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah, just something about the design of them and like how interesting they are. Like you were saying, you feel like Styracosaurus would be the stoner. I always felt like Stegosaurus would be the artist, you know?
Oh yeah.
Like the creative one.
That's your transference, dude. It's
Of course
just a
it
fucking
is.
dinosaur.
All of this is transference. None of these would love me.
I gotta know. I gotta know what was like the moment, you know, because it's like you were a kid and you were walking around or reading a book or something, and somebody was like, I like your hair. Some cute girl was like, I like your hair, and you were like, oh, and then you looked down and saw Stegosaurus, and you were like, this is the best dinosaur I've ever seen in my life. This is the best.
Because he also has stuff sticking out everywhere from his head. I don't know, man. Like, I have pictures that I would draw of them when I was like 3.
Yeah,
So there was just something innate.
they're cool, man.
Yeah, I love them.
They just have an interesting look.
Absolutely, and they have an interesting look in a group of animals with nothing but interesting looks.
Yeah.
You know, it's really cool.
Because if I had to say one of them was an artist, I'd say fucking this guy.
Well, there you go. I mean, look at how we both see ourselves. All right, Heterodon.
Heterodon.
I think so.
It looks mean.
It doesn't look friendly.
He looks like he looks like he's like, I've told you 1,000 times, don't park in the driveway. Park on the street because there are guys coming to work on the house.
It's Heterodontosaurus, and my God, yes, they look super mean. Oh my
Jeez.
God.
What the fuck did I just say?
Yeah. All right.
There's 3 trash cans. One for food waste.
All right. B. Put him in B.
Okay.
Jesus. I mean, T-Rex he's the king.
Oh, he's the S tier, baby.
Yep, S tier all the way.
Yeah, but like, why though?
Because he's the king.
I know he's the king, but like, I mean, he's dope.
Yeah, there's just something about them, like where,
Skull crushing.
you look at the skeletons and you're like, this is the pinnacle of what these creatures were capable of.
How close did they get it in Jurassic Park?
Pretty close, I think.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, it's like, I see that, and I'm like, that's a little different than what I remember from Jurassic Park, but like, they got that thick-ass neck, but they do also have a big-ass head, and they just got those ham hocks for running.
They led tough lives, man. Like,
They got the tiny little arms, but,
Yep.
you know, what are you gonna do?
There's one, they all have names. There's one called Sue in Chicago. She's the biggest. She's the chonkiest.
Ooh.
I mean, they don't know gender, but they call her Sue because of the paleontologist who found her. And then there's one in Saskatchewan, I think, that's called Scotty, and he's like the longest. He's freaking huge. I don't know. You just look at them and you're like, yep, they ran the show.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. I mean, there's something about, you know, it's T-Rex and Carnotaurus for me, where like if I go to a museum and I see them, I'm just like, oh, whoa.
Yeah.
Like there's something very like primal about looking at these things, and they're just like looming over you.
It stops you in your tracks for sure. You're them in particular, because of their teeth and the size of their heads, and a lot of the skeletons are scarred because they had such violent, crazy lives.
Plus, I got married in front of one of them.
You did.
Yeah.
You did.
That was pretty dope.
At the LA Natural History Museum.
That's right.
It was lovely.
Pretty sick stuff.
These next 3 I have no feelings about.
I love Gallimimus.
Do you?
Yeah, but hold on.
Okay.
We might have to make this a 3-fer, dude.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, man.
Do you think people will be into this for 3?
I'm so into this, man.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, great.
You know what? Tune in for the 3rd one, because this one's going to be sick.
All right, we're finishing this next time. We can't go 4 with this. My God.
The 3rd one's going to be a freaking marathon run. It's going to be so exciting. It's going to be the finale of all finales. I'm so excited. Dan, what do you think?
I'm so excited, and I just can't hide it.
I know.
I'm about to lose control. And you know what, Aaron? I think I like it.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm loving that.
Yeah.
Just like the McDonald's, I'm loving it. All right.
We work hard for the money.
We do.
So hard for it, honey.